Oh, say does that.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. Fires at the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Smart outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. The three is up.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense. Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Here's Horford. Collins with the defensive effort. Outside Hunter. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical, sends him to the line, but he's improved as well.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And here's Hunter for 3. And he buries his first look.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Right side, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Horford for 3. He drops it from range.
The response from Horford, I mean, it adds so much spacing with this three-point game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Collins outside. And here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Lots of room. It's good.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside, Brown. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Horford. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Horford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .156 left to play in the first. Young against Smart. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Down low. Here's Cop.
Okay, okay.
Finish!
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. 3 on the clock. Tatum way outside. Rebound Atlanta.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
It is evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Young misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
Tatum become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
Young way outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Shot clock at 3. 19-footer. Kept alive.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Smart. Brown can't hit. Tatum against Young. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. Hunter with the rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Atlanta again missing.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Another miss by Brown. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Here's Young. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 3-pointer. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella screen on Smart. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 9.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
To the left side wing. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Young from long range. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Here's Brown. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. From the arc. Another miss by Brown.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there. His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Young against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Launches a three. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
14 fouls.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Here's Young. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Smart outside. Now here's Williams. Brown passes to Smart. And here's Tatum. This one for three. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Puts one up from 19. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Hawks ahead. They just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Hawks shooting only 42%. They've got DeLon Wright, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Huerter. Pass to Wright. 6 to shoot. Outside Huerter. From deep. The rebound by Nesmith. And Pritchard, here we go. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Huerter. Now Gallinari. Back to Huerter. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Huerter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Williams on the wing. Back to Pritchard. White on the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tice passes to Williams, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide open shooter and gets him to rock.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Luwawu Cabarrot, and the Hawks with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Tice in the high post. There's the double with Wright. And we're going to have a jump ball. swiped away. Outside Herder. Pass to Okongwu. It's right on the wing. Back to Herder. Here's Luau Cabarro from deep three-point range. And Pritchard pulls it down. Now White. He's covered by Gallinari. Williams against Wright. Back to Pritchard. For three. Counted from distance. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Gallinari. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now here's Tice. That's tipped and stolen by Herder. It's a one-on-one situation. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Pritchard from 20 feet. Luau Cabarro with the rebound. From deep. Herder can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:25 left in the third. Pass to Williams. Here's the pick. Let's go with a three. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. They led by as many as 18. Here's Okongwu. Tice defending. Gallinari against Williams. Fades. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Tice. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Seventh foul. Mike Williams. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Okongwu. Outside Herder. Back to Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gallinari. The rebound, Celtics. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Neesmith with a 3. Here's White. Gets it to go from the corner. White's got his first points of the game.
Surprised everyone by passing out of the shot. What a fantastic finish.
Herder can't hit. He got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Hawks on top, up 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Williams from long range. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catching shooters.
Got a line change here for Boston. Boston's shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Smart against Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Out to the right wing. Tatum from long range. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Capella. Collins with it. Guarded now by Smart. The kick to Hunter. Now Young. There's the three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Williams finds Brown. Boston, no good that time either. And the Hawks shooting only 35% so far. Collins against Brown. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Tatum with a steal. Brown passes to Smart. Shoots over Young. Misses off the left iron. Brown with the steal. And here's Tatum. Guarded by Capella. Outside Tatum. Looking to end the drought. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Capella screen on Smart. 5 on the clock. Outside Young. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. Here's Tatum. Hunter with the rebound.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for DeAndre Hunter.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
The three. The rebound, Celtics. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
Oh, pow! Authority and a finish. Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
Smart against Young. The three-pointer off the mark. Smart outside. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams. Allie, thank you as always. For Chris Webber.
The Celtics, 23.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler at the 3 spot.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Right side, Butler. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Collins. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Young, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Basket good.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Trae Young. Stolen by Collins. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Young, a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. The pass to Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. From the high post, he drills it.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
Young drives in, and Adebayo sends it back. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here is Young. Feeds it to Collins. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Robinson hits them both. The Hawks trail by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Going inside. Hunter on the wing. No good again that time. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Lowry inside the line. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hunter. Back to Young. To the paint, Capella. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 7. Over to the left wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Young, good.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Miami?
Young against Lowry. Adebayo with the elbow. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. He's got 5.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Left side, Collins takes the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And Atlanta has possession after the Heat pick up 2. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Collins has got 5 points so far. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Butler. Robinson against Hunter. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Lowry against Young. Passes it to Hunter. Butler with the steal. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And here's Young. 7 points in the game over Lowry. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here's Butler. They have a 9-point lead. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Capella finds Bogdanovic. Back to Capella. Now Hunter. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. With the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Young against Lowry. Young, no good. The Heat leading by 9. Robinson passes to Tucker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Lowry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Hey fans, who want the free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans for the Atlanta Hawks Phantoms.
Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Young looking it over. He kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the Heat.
All right, David, thank you. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Morris. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. And it's Hero into the 2-guard spot. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's Wright. Cuts off the pass. Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. Into the lane. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. He is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
The pass to Herter. Ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. Lays it up off the glass. Herter has got his first points in this one.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Passes to Hero. To the paint. The reverse. Dedman. And Dedman throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. There's Gallinari with the three. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Hero. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks trail by 17. Wright looking around. Pass to Herter. He feeds it to Okongwu. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
And the pass to Hero. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. Miami needs to get a shot off. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality. Draws contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wright, the pass to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Wright, right side. 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Vincent, the pass to Hero. From deep. Offensive rebound Heat. Oladipo outside. Back to Dedmon. Poked away and stolen by Wright. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. The Hawks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out to Gallinari. To the middle. It's stolen by Oladipo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Miami again turning it over.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Now, Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Llewellyn. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Wright with it. 3-pointer. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Herter.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. Okongwu grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gallinari wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid 3-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Hero on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young's shot is off. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. They get it again. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Butler on the wing. The tray. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Young for 3. Drills it from outside.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Now the pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. Butler, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. And Hunter, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Hunter.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Butler deciding where to go with it. Over Hunter. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Deflects the pass and stolen by Hunter. Over Butler. And Butler sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Young against Lowry. Young outside. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 8. Now here's Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Clock at 6. Lowry passes to Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Robinson.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And Atlanta has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Bogdanovich, no luck. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The dive for the ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you
For Greg Anthony.
the game, and we hope you have a great time.
Coming right. And these are two young teams. for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. Now here's DeRozan. He takes it in. Pass to Levine. The three ball. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Collins with it. And here's Capella, covered by Vucevic. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball no good. Young against Ball. Banked it in off the glass.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hunter passes to Young. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the three others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Young misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Young against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Tries the spin move. Now here's Green. Oh, no good again that time. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Here's Young.
Chicago timeout.
1:56 left in the opening quarter. The shot. That one's wide left. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Atlanta with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
LaVine way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. The Hawks leading. And here's Young. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins against Green. Collins, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Spins. Levine passes to DeRozan. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Inside, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
It's Vucevic, high post. On the wing, Levine. Off target from outside. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up.
All right, look who's coming over the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from this coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Collins, no good. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. The shake over Hunter, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Good on both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Hunter. Young from long range, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now ball, guarded by Young. On the wing, Levine tries to spin move. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Capella. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Levine for 3. Outside, Green. DeRozan up top. Pass to Levine. Bogdanovic against DeRozan. Over Bogdanovic. And again, Chicago, no good. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Young misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Young. 1:33 left to play in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ball passes to Green. Now Levine. On the wing to Rosen. Over Hunter. Misses off the right iron.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Young misses.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Levine finds Green. Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. There's Young with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Hawks on top. They lead by 6.
15.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
9.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Now Wright. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Wright. Launches it. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls on offense. 6-point game. Now Thompson. Shoots over Okongwu. Back to Caruso. Here's Jones. And it's off from 3-point range. And Atlanta shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Herter. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Thompson with it. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Here's Caruso. Spins. Here's Jones. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Outside White. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. Right with the board. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Herter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Okongwu. And stolen by Caruso. 3 on 3. The 3 from Thompson. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. To the wing on the left. Thompson with a steal. The steal. He gets it in there. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the inside. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Wright.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Over Herder. The Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Right outside. Puts up a 3. 3 on the clock. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. That 3's off the mark. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Caruso. Tries the spin move. And here's Jones. Can they get it? Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the long J.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Wright drives it. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Going inside and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
A line change here for Chicago.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 36 seconds left in the third. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Spins. Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Clock is at 3. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Levine. Back to ball. Here's Vucevic. No good from 18.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Green against Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Denied by DeRozan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage. Young
with it. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hunter passes to Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Stolen by Young. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Bradley. Tries the spin move. DeRozan finds Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Young driving to the basket, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Young. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Clock at 6. From deep. Bradley grabs the board. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Levine for 3, and that doesn't go either for Levine.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Young, the pass to Collins. Bogdanovich from long range. Drops in the 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Trae Young.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Now here's Collins. And there's the drive. Missed inside. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Ahead, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Young. Outside Hunter. From deep three-point range, Bradley grabs the board. Here's DeRozan. Count the basket.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Alongside...
DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now Hunter after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Herter. Hunter on the wing. Hunter on the wing. Hawks passing it around. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. And Hunter, here we go.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Brown dishes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brown right side. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now Tatum following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And so it's Atlanta with it after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Herter. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Smart against Young. Here's Brown. Hunter with some nice defense.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown wide open. He fired. That doesn't go either for Brown.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Wasted no time on that one. Young's got 6.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Williams. Tatum trying to break free. And Williams throws it down.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now, here's Collins. There's the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes a 3. Rebound, Boston. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Here's Tatum.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Tatum against Young. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young with the ball. 6 points for him.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Brown.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hunter from the arc. And Horford pulls it down.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. Can't connect from long distance.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And here's Brown outside.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Launches it, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Horford.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
For Atlanta, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And he nails the third. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Herter. From deep, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Tatum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's Brown outside. Boston again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Capella kicks to Hunter. In the corner, Collins with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Young dishes to Collins. He feeds it to Capella. Stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the
Upside Brown.
2 minutes.
That one falls. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
In the corner, Herter with it. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
And here's Brown outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Tatum passes to Brown. And here is Horford. He's guarded by Collins. Horford kicks to Brown. 4 on the clock. Rebound Atlanta. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Atlanta leading by 4. Now here is Young. He has 6. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Turnovers continuing to be a problem here in this quarter.
Here's Smart. There's 37 seconds left in the first half.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Atlanta again missing. Celtics trail by 4. Brown right side over Collins. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. And stolen by Hunter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 4. And don't go away. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Atlanta leading by 4. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Gallinari. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Here's Tice. Okongwu grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Atlanta has possession. And here is Wright. To the right side. Out to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. This is to Okongwu.
Daniel Tice using his length to contest shots. Nicely done.
Misses in close. Williams attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Austin shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Williams at the line for 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. The Hawks leading. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Wright outside. Feeds it to Gallinari. Bogdanovich inside. Wright's there. And stolen by White. Passes it to Pritchard. Outside Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Gallinari. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Pritchard passes to White. To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Wright. And it's sent back by Okongwu. The pass to Wright. Okongwu with it. Tice is there. Wright with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
White down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Boy, Daniel Tice bided his time, was not a rotation player early, but this guy is smart, he's physical, he can play on the defensive end at a high level.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu, defended by Tice. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Wright.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. The lead is 2. It's White on the wing. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Celtics passing it around to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Williams can't hit.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
He's all alone for the tie. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Cans it from downtown. Luwawu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gallinari with a screen for Bogdanovich. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
White the pass to Pritchard. Now here's Tice. Here's Neesmith. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Hunter for 3. Rebound Boston. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered closely. And so they foul intentionally. Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Here's Brown. Horford. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Atlanta. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Get up and out of your seats and make some noise.
Well, the Celtics shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the Boston Five. Brown, good.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Young pass to Capella, stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young passes to Capella, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And Young, here we go. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Herter passes to Capella.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And that's an intentional foul.
John Collins, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Brown, takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Young up top, guarded by Smart.
Team foul called on Robert Williams. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta calls timeout. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball, and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Young's shot is up.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Williams gets to Smart. Tatum on the wing, defended by Young. Brown outside. From outside the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young drives in, and he banks in the lane.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
All right, look who's coming up into the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Smart kicks to Brown. There's the dish to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Outside Collins. Young looking around. Again, Young missing. Horford with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Smart passes to Horford. And here is Tatum. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum dishes to Williams.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
To the left side wing. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Smart. Back to Capella. Al Horford with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you got to put down in his face.
There's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Hunter, no one around him. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Hunter, the pass to Collins. Hunter kicks to Capella. Yes!
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And so it's Boston slipping by with the win. Probably a little closer. David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, 36.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. Collins, no good. And here are the Heat.
A capable scorer from all three levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. Five to shoot. Here's Collins. Over Adebayo. And that one hits the back iron. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Collins. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry left side. Outside Robinson. 17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Young can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. From 13. Outside for Butler. Robinson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Stolen by Capella. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Butler with the ball. Defended by Bogdanovich. And they pick up 2.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball. Foul.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Collins passes to Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Robinson. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Bogdanovich, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. 6 to shoot. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Young against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Lowry against Young. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Young. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Pass to Butler. Shoots from the line. Good as the jump shot falls. Butler's got 6.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
All right.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Butler. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Spins. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Young. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Head coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Butler. Down low, Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Young, here we go. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Lowry outside to the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Now Young. He has 7. Collins finds Young. The 3. hits the trifecta. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Capella. Miami, no good that time either. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Collins outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Young from long range, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Lowry against Young. For 3, Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Young. 23 seconds left in the second. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Lowry on target from range. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
The 3 is up. And Young is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 11.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks, Allie.
16. The Hawks, 27.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And Atlanta. Oh, are you kidding me?
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Wright. Pass to Herter. Back to Wright. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. 3-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. The 17-footer. And they get it back. Morris for 3. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Gallinari's shot is off. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Dedmon. Good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Right with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Herter. Oh, sweet move. Strus grabs the miss.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading. Now here's Wright. Outside Gallinari. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hero finds Oladipo. Right with a steal. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. He's guarded by Hero. Inside. And Luwawu-Cabarrot gets it to go. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Herter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Tipped. Gallinari pulls it in. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Pass to Wright. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 5, looking to win the run, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And Oladipo drops them both. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's a double with Oladipo. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Stolen by Capella.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his third personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Lowry finds Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. That three's off the mark. And for Miami, they're shooting 34% so far in this one. Adebayo passes to Butler. Tries the spin move. Tries again. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. For 3, Collins buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Lowry. Shoots over Young. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Adebayo against Capella. Capella screen on Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And they recover it. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Up top, Young. Butler covering. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Here's the 3. Outside for Butler. Here's Tucker. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Now here's Capella. He's closely guarded. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Butler. Counted.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler who slams it down.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Collins. Driving inside.
Oh, he went up.
Insane!
Wow, way up there in the rafters.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
So we see the Hawks take it.
Welcome to this. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kev.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And in Chicago to start out, Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Levine's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Young. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. One of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Now, here is Young. No good on the triple. DeRozan against Hunter. Bean passes to Vucevic. Tries the spin move. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Young. And the shot is long. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Young with the steal. Back to Capella. Passes it to Young. Clock at 6. Vucevic with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
And get loud for the Lovable.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Searching for their first points of the game. Young outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in
the Hawks need to get off a shot here. Collins dishes to Capella, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. High post Vucevic. Bogdanovich against...
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That was a long time coming. It took him 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
High post Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 8. Young from outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribbles.
50 seconds left in the first. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Levine finds DeRozan. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Bogdanovich. The pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Over Hunter. DeRozan. That's good.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the three. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Green. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Hunter. Right side, Bogdanovich. Stolen by Levine. Ball with it. Guarded by Hunter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Young against Ball. Over Young. Yep, that one goes. Ball's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's Green with the three. That one, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. It's stolen by Vucevic. Back to Levine. Spins. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 16. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trail by 16. There's the drive. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Bucket is good.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball, the bounce pass. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And it's Capella missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
DeRozan, rebounded by the Hawks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Ball dishes to Levine. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. And again, unable to change momentum here.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Levine against Hunter. Right wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Ball.
Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so, thanks for the great interview, David.
23. The Hawks, 13.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
On the court for Atlanta, Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the shooting guard position.
You gotta love the dedication from Wright. Not afraid to take a foul while shooting.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
At the line for the Hawks, DeJuan Wright.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Caruso. The dish now to Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. With the drive.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And stolen by White. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Caruso kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 7. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For the Bulls.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Give him a hand, fans. Your lovable.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Caruso. Shoots. Bank shot. No good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Luwawu Cabarro kicks to right. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Herter. Defended by Jones. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
That's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Thompson left side. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. Caruso looking for an opening. Thompson passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Thompson kicks to White.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Atlanta. This run now up to 13-2. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tries the spin move. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shoots it. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's the Hawks ball. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Slowing down. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
Wright with the double team. Caruso. Thompson inside. Nice move. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Herter, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Here's White. No good from outside. Here's Herter. Gallinari left side. And the pass to Okongwu. Right for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's DeRozan. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It's stolen by Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's a center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Deep, Collins. Here's Capella. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The Hawks leading by 4. Now here's Hunter. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Young against Ball. He feeds it to Green. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Green. Ball from long range. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Collins with it. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. And stolen by Williams. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's DeRozan. Feeds it to Vucevic. Now DeRozan from deep three-point range. Hunter grabs the miss. Bogdanovich wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Levine can't hit. Atlanta leading by 9. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Bean passes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
We've seen the evolution exactly. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact.
Young looking around. Passes to Collins. Lock at 6. That one's not going to go. Good D by Williams. Bulls trail by 6. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Ball no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
It's stolen by DeRozan.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely. But we've seen crazy things happen.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Young. There's the 3. Atlanta again missing. And so here is Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Ball. Levine wide open. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Hunter, a 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Bogdanovich goes in for 3. DeAndre Hunter, and that's good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
For the 3, the shot, no good. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Chris,
we would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event.